fuckers? It's me, not pedophile grumpy, and today I'm just farming on First Descendant, and I had a couple things I wanted to talk about and get off my chest. The first thing is, as you could probably tell, pedophiles. What the fuck is going on right now, brother? It was not on my 2024 list that so many people were gonna get caught as becoming a fucking pedophile. Like, what is going on? This is like a PedoEpidemic. You know, fuck COVID. It's the PedoEpidemic. I gotta come up with a good name for the fucking all these pedos. But it's crazy. Like, I literally do not understand why, first off, so many YouTubers are coming out. Not like coming out, but like are being leaked out that they're fucking pedos. I mean, just today of this recording, fucking Chris or Ava, whatever her name is, she came out and was like, yeah, it's true. I did talk to a fucking 14-year-old when I was 18. You're like, what? Excuse me? And then the stuff that she was liking when on Twitter or X or whatever the fuck it was at the time, brother, where do people think it's okay to do this kind of stuff? Like, realistically, where? Because growing up, this shit was not normalized. Like, I grew up in the early 2000s. I was born in 2001. I watched the news every once in a while. There was like barely anything coming out about people being pedophile. Just the YouTubers alone, brother. I mean, we got, let's just name them off. Just the ones that can come to the top of my head. We got the recent ones, Dr. Disrespect, Cody Co, who I have no idea who he is, Mr. Lextify or Textify from the Call of Duty Zombies community. That one was a shocker for me. I used to watch his videos. Same with Dr. Disrespect. That one was the biggest shock for me because it's like, brother, I actually liked your content. Now I don't like you. I can't support you, and that's upsetting. Who else? Obviously Ava or Chris, whatever her name is, whatever she goes by. I don't know. Who else do we have? Minilad, EDP, who got caught twice. Like, big man, you got caught slipping. Who else? Who was, even a girl, I'm pretty sure, what's her name? Miranda Sings. She got caught doing some shit. Who else? There's plenty of people out there, famous YouTubers, who did shit like that should not be making content or even walking the streets. Like, what are we doing? And this isn't including, because I'm sure people have been seeing this, at least it's been popping up all over my TikTok. These random pedestrians, heroes, some people call them fucking vigilantes, whatever you want to call them. The people that fucking go on TikTok and trick, pedophiles to come in to meet them and just beating the shit out of them when they find them. I mean, like, low-key, those videos are, you know, pretty entertaining, but like, why is there so many all of a sudden? Like, I remember that when those videos were coming out, it was like every once in a while, and they gained so much viewage because they were so rare. Now, it's like the new thing. It's like the killer clown situation from 2016, but everybody's a fucking pedophile. What is going on? Like, I don't understand this at all. You know, and there's no excuse for any of it. Like, if anybody ever tries to come up to defend these people, or even if themselves try to make it, it's like, brother, you've been caught red-handed doing something you know you shouldn't be doing. If it was you who was that 16-year-old boy, 14-year-old girl, whatever age, when you were younger, and someone came up to you and asked you to do that shit, would you be okay with it? Hell fucking no, you wouldn't be. So why would you think it's okay? And it pisses me off even more because it's like, brother, you literally were, if you didn't have everything, quote unquote, being the successful content creator that you were on your way to it. You must have saw like, oh my God, I'm gaining, you know, tens of thousands of subscribers every month. I'm making this a dream, my dream a reality. You know, it's gonna finally happen. And then you text a 14-year-old? What? Nah, scrap that. It's a wrap on that. That's fucking wild, brother. I can't support any of that in any kind of way. If you try to make any fucking reason of saying, oh, this, oh, that, mental health, no, fuck you. Suck my dick if you're of age. Because if you think mental health is an excuse or a reason for you to do things like talk to minors at all in any type of way when you're an adult, like, what is wrong with you? If there's no reason, never a reason, there will never, ever, ever in the humanity of our existence, there be a reason for this to be okay. There's a reason why it's outlawed. There's a reason why people say protect the children. Look, I'm gonna just stop the fucking rant about the pedo things, because it's honestly like, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's gross, it's sad. Anyways, so there was another thing I wanted to talk about, which was Overwatch. Overwatch 2. What are we doing, big man? Like, honestly, what are we doing? If you guys don't know, Overwatch 2, first off, in my opinion, will be dead. A dead game within the next 3 to 5 years. Why? Because of a couple of reasons. One, they are cash grabbing the fuck out of everybody. They just dropped the mythical weapon as of the release date of this, or the filming of this video. They dropped the mythical weapon either the day of or the day before. Cool, mythic weapons. I got a couple issues with this. It's animated really nicely. It looks great. I love the idea of there being a mythic weapon. I don't like the idea that the mythic weapon is, one, goes with a hero that doesn't have a mythic skin, and two, it doesn't come out at the same time as a mythic skin. If I'm getting a mythical weapon or a mythic skin, I should get a weapon along with it. I mean, they're already customizing the weapons for the mythic skins to look like mythic weapons. So only difference is two big key things. There's two big key differences between a mythic normal gun, like Ash's mythic weapon, Hanzo's mythic weapon. The only two differences, there's no death animation when you kill somebody with it, at least from my knowing. There's usually a kill sound animation or special noise, and that's it. And you can't do the flourish. So why am I spending more money to buy mythic points to get a mythic weapon that is basically the same thing as a mythic skin that comes with the regular mythic? You get what I'm trying to put down? It's a lot of mythics here, but you're making a lot of money at the end of the day too. Like, I don't like this, especially considering the fact that the whole flourish, weapon flourish or weapon inspect or whatever the fuck they want to call it, they told us it was gonna be free. They said I'm pretty positive they told us they were gonna give that to us for free for all the heroes, and then we ended up getting the fucking souvenirs instead that nobody wanted and nobody fucking uses, but yet half the battle pass is filled with them, and not even good ones. Like, honestly, when's the last time you saw someone whip out a souvenir? Because it's not like you can whip out a souvenir when you know you got play of the game, because that play of the game ends quicker than you can fucking finish the animation for some of these heroes. I gotta go through a 6-second animation with my hero to pull out a fucking souvenir. Like, it's not worth it. And then you go and, you know, and you go and you're like, oh, well then we'll just take that beautiful idea of adding flourishes or inspects to the normal heroes to every hero for free. Let's lock that behind a buyable. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is this? That doesn't make sense. Like, it just, like, why? This is the same thing like when they told us that they were going to give us a campaign with Overwatch 2. And then they didn't. And then they said, okay, well, when we drop the missions, they'll be free. And then they weren't. They were not free. So what like, you keep telling us things, Overwatch, Blizzard, and you're not keeping up with it. You're lying to us. Like, you're not being honest to your community, and they're the people that play the game. And the reason why I think this, and the reason why I'm thinking they're just trying to cash grab everything and put all the cool shit behind the most expensive, put the cool shit at the end of the battle pass. Put all the good shit behind buyables. The Optimus Prime collab. Fuck you if you think that was a great collab. Fuck you genuinely. I hate your guts. You're a fucking sellout. The only two good skins from that collab were Bumblebee and Optimus Prime, because they actually look like fucking the characters from the comics. First off, no, half the people that saw the Ilari skin for the Optimus for the Transformers doesn't even know what that character is from. They're like, what movie? I guarantee you, what movie is that one from? It's from the fucking comics, not a movie. But anyways, let's talk about the Megatron, bro. What is that ugly ass skin? It literally looked just like a regular recolor of his normal skins. It could have passed as a blue, if I'm being honest, a purple, because I'm being nice. But like, what? You want me to spend $25 for just one, or 60 plus for all of them? No, I'm sorry, but I'm not getting behind this. I only got the Bumblebee skin because, one, I've been a Transformers fan since I was a child. I love Transformers. And two, the Bumblebee one is the best one out of all of them. He actually makes a transforming noise when he transforms. all of his voice lines got changed to sound more robotic, like an actual Transformer, like Bumblebee. And he actually has the goddamn design of an original Bumblebee from the comics. Beautiful. Well done. The Optimus Prime, honestly, I give that an 8 out of 10. The weapon skin, terrible. The weapon skin that they did to his hammer is terrible. I feel like they could have done so much better. There's so many different weapons that Optimus Prime has used over the comics and even just the movies that there's no excuse to just use basically the base weapon and then recolor it. There's not. But I'll give them that they did do justice to the actual base skin. He looked awesome. I did not get it. Then you have Megatron. Like, bro, I mean, like, I already spoke on it a little bit before, but like, come on, brother. Like, that was a sad excuse of a fucking legendary skin, let alone a collab skin. Like, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. It didn't resemble Megatron in any sort of way. At least from my perspective, not even from the comic books. He literally looked so boring. I was so sad and disappointed. And then you have Alari. Alari's skin is disgusting to look at. Honestly, it really is. It was... I almost threw up just thinking back at that. Like, that skin was disgusting. It was terrible. It looks like they literally were like, let's just load up whatever comes up on AI. Okay. And then that's what came up and they were like, fuck it, let's run it. Why? That shit was terrible. It looked gross. The only people that bought it were the people that bought the fucking full pack just so they could say they have it. It was a terrible, disgusting to look at skin. And if you bought it or you defended that and the Megatron skin for Ramatra, you're sellout. You'll suck Overwatch's dick for anything. And I'm sorry, but fuck you. Fuck you. You have no idea what you're doing to companies like that. Why? Because they know they're dying. Their player base is declining every season because they're not adding new content. They're throwing in cosmetics that we don't want or are trash, overpriced, or just not even like worth it because the past cosmetics are already better. Or they recycle cosmetics and they recycle the same events. How many times have we played fucking Junker's team? Oh, but we added the summer. Fuck you. Give me a new game mode. Like, do something new. I'm tired of every season they do the same thing. They add a new OP character or rework a character to make them super OP. Act like they're doing great because they have a high pick rate and high win rate because they're fucking OP. And then nerf them to shit so nobody plays them the whole next season. And then buff the fuck out of them again. Who did that happen to? Let's see. Probably the last 3 people that they added. Maga, Venture, and Alari. They even fucking what's his name? The dude with the flower on his back. Like they start off OP, nerf to the ground, make them OP again. Why? Because they're stupid. They're not thinking. I'm in the wrong mission. God damn it. It's just. It's Blizzard knows they're dying. They have 3-5 years max, okay? There's way better games coming out right now that it's just like, why am I gonna spend my time playing this game where they don't even care for it? All they care about is making money. Let's be real. Let's be real. Because the free events that they give us, the free shit, they're sprays. They're not even cool sprays. I don't want to get more into it. The reason why the game is dying is, look, Black Ops 6 is coming out. NCAA or NCAA, the new football game that just came out. Fucking the first Descendant. All these new MMORPG games that are coming out for free on Steam, and then you have games like fucking GTA 6 that's right around the corner. You think people are still gonna be playing Overwatch 2 when these games are out? No, especially when the fucking developers don't even care about the community. They don't listen to us. They don't care about. They give it. First off, another thing that I want to mention, because this has always bothered me. When they showed us the Emerald design, they said that was a draft. Why the fuck does it look the exact same when it came down to the final product? That shit was a sorry-ass excuse for give us to something because we had every other gold gun in the fucking game for people like me who played since Overwatch 1 when the game actually meant something, when it was actually fun. Now I only play it with Mrs. Grumpy because it's only fun to play with other people because you can actually have those funny-ass moments. But if you're just playing the game by yourself, you're raging 90% of the time, and after 2 games of competitive, you're switching back to quick play to calm your tits or you're switching games entirely because you realize, why am I wasting my time with this trash ass fucking game? It's true. So Overwatch, count your fucking days, because it's over. It's coming to a wrap. I'm sorry, not sorry, but it's coming to a wrap. I'm sorry for people like me who enjoyed the original Blizzard team of Overwatch 1. That shit was amazing. Prime time Overwatch will never be beaten. Honestly, in my opinion, I will pick... No, that's a lie. I was gonna say I would pick Prime Overwatch over Prime Fortnite, but that's a lie. I will still pick Prime Fortnite over Prime Overwatch because I have way more fun with my friends playing Prime Fortnite than Prime Overwatch. But Prime Overwatch is so fucking fun still that it's almost like disrespectful what they did to the game. Especially how they are turning everything into a cash grab and locking everything that's actually cool behind a fucking paywall. Suck a dick. Now, to end it all off on a good note, I don't know if he's popped up on your TikTok. He's popped up on my TikTok and I fucking love his videos. It's Mason the Guardrail kid. Oh my days. This kid is fucking full entertainment. The way he knows so much about guardrails and the way the structure is made and how it's supposed to be stable and whether or not, just from looking at it, it's like, bro, I've learned so much about like road rules in terms of like guardrails and you know, safety for the car drivers and what we're expected of our city is like crazy that I didn't realize this shit. You know, like he put it into my perspective. The way the kid talks about, you know, guardrails, it's really entertaining and educational. And if you try to use any of this that I'm saying right now to try to say I'm a pedophile or that I'm a creep because I like the fucking Mason the Guardrail kid videos, even though there's fucking thousands and thousands of people in their comments saying it better not let gang know that I fuck with Guardrail kid, I will fucking come after you. Not a threat, a promise. And I'm not talking about your life. I'm talking about who you are as a person. I will rip you to pieces and make you rethink who you even want to be as a person. I will make you go and join Christianity or Buddhism. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your whole life will change if you talk to me. So don't try and use this shit as an excuse for, oh, he is a pedo just like everybody else. Fuck you. Anyways, if you agree with any of my thoughts or you have anything opposite to what I have to say or you just want to, you know, throw in your thoughts about this whole topic and situation, let me know. Talk about it in the comments. Debate it up. Don't start accusing each other of shit unless you have proof. That's all I gotta say. And as for all the pedos out there, go die in a hole. I really do. There's a reason why you guys are kept in a separate jail, and it's because even the baddest of the bad people, the people that rob banks, the people that murder other people for drugs, they will never stoop that low to a fucking any type of degree of talking to minors or children or anything like that. So go burn in hell where you belong. And if you're a part of the Overwatch Blizzard community, go join them as well, because you're just cash grabbing this game and you're watching the game die because you don't give a fuck and you're just looking on. They're just waiting to start their next new big project that they're gonna come out. Our next new big game. Blah 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 blah. Suck my dick. Fuck you. Could have made Overwatch lasted for generations, but instead it's gonna die in the next 5 years. If you think otherwise, you're fucking delusional. Anyways, and then as for the Guardrail, the Mason the Guardrail kid, if you have not checked out his videos, go check him out on TikTok. Literally, that's his name, Mason the Guardrail kid. His videos are educational, entertaining, and just a joy to watch. Alright, that's the end of this video. I'm probably going to do another rant video about some other topics because I got a lot of thoughts on my mind about this shit and about other shit too. So if you want to see more, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to hit that fucking dumbass bell. YouTube, I mean, I don't know if their algorithm is the same or not. You know, people used to say, oh, you know, even if you have the bells linked up, it still says doesn't notify you if my video's out. So I don't even know if that's true or not. Honestly, just subscribe and like. And if you really like my videos, you'll come back and check eventually. So hope y'all have a great day. If you get grumpy, that's fine.